So I just recently got to try an amazing weight loss supplement, and I'm super excited to share it with you because I've had some great results. It is the Ultimate Green Coffee. What it does is it reduces the body fat, it will suppress your appetite, and give you high amounts of energy. It does contain chlorogenic, which is a phytochemical that's found in coffee. It's also known as a carb blocker. You'll also find chromium in it, which does reduce blood sugar levels and has been shown to increase weight loss. So I actually got to try it about the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and I've had some great results. First thing I noticed right away was my energy level. I do tend to have pretty good energy, but usually by evening it's starting to slump, about the afternoon. By the time I cook dinner, I'm like, I just want to sit on the couch the rest of the night. But I noticed within the first day that I used this supplement that I could tell I was feeling energetic. I didn't really just want to sit on the couch. I had energy. I had increased energy throughout the day. What I love about this is, when you tend to drink coffee, you get that like 2 p.m. slump. No slump with this at all. It's like energy from first thing in the morning when you take the supplement till you go to bed at night. It's been absolutely amazing. Also, I'm not really much of a coffee drinker. I'm actually very caffeine sensitive. So when I first took this supplement, the first day I was a little bit jittery. So the next day I decided to reduce the amount, and I tried that out and it was okay, but then after a couple days I decided to go back to the regular amount. And by after a day or two, the jitters were gone. It's like my body had gotten used to it, so it was just fine. That's really the only side effect I found, but once again, I was used to it after a few days. And I'm sure for those regular coffee drinkers out there, you probably won't even notice that. It's just I tend to be super caffeine sensitive, so I did notice that. But yeah, so I did notice, besides the energy, was the appetite suppressant. Amazingly, this product worked amazing for that. I normally get up and I have a green juice about 8, 9 in the morning. I'll have a snack somewhere around 11:30, usually my lunch at 2. Well, when I was taking the Ultimate Green Coffee, I would take my juice first thing in the morning and take my supplement with it. But I'd just be working away, and then by 2 o'clock I would notice, hey, I'm a little hungry. That's normally when I'd be eating lunch. So I would have a light snack, and that would end up filling me up until about 4, that's when I would eat lunch, which I normally am eating dinner about 5 or 6. So I noticed that right away. Then I'd have a late dinner, something light, and that's kind of how most of my days went. Some would vary a little bit, but for the most part, I was cutting out my snacks and eating a lot later than I normally do. And then for dinner, I would just keep it light if I ended up eating a late dinner. So yeah, super impressed by that. I was blown away by how much it did suppress my appetite. Also, I did feel fuller faster too. But even when I was speed eating, about halfway through I'd be like, I'm full. And I would just stop, which is kind of unusual for me. I have to make myself slow down, or I only serve myself enough that I know I can eat without being too full. But I would feel much fuller faster using the Ultimate Green Coffee as well. So I was definitely eating less often, and then the increased amounts of energy. So over the last few weeks, obviously I haven't noticed a whole lot of weight change there because it hasn't been very long, but my stomach does feel a bit flatter. I tend to try to eat green juices and try to eat super healthy, but I can tell I'm eating less and less often, so I can see a difference, which is really awesome. I noticed with my regular workouts, I had more energy to do them too by taking my Ultimate Green Coffee, so that's great. So yeah, super impressed with this product. I feel like it motivates me too. I feel like I'm just in better check with my health and being more careful to watch what I eat too, as well as when I'm using it. But yeah, increased energy, definitely not eating as much, no slump throughout the day. I have energy from morning until night, which has been awesome. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Totally blown away by how much it really does suppress my appetite and how much energy it gives me. So yeah, definitely be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching.